So I'm sure you've seen this chart just about everywhere by now, and if not, you probably live under a rock, but let's get right to it. But first and foremost, if you're new to the channel and you're just looking to switch things up and really just win with money this year, consider subscribing below. I have over 100 videos now, and I'm really getting ready to start a podcast here this week. So definitely consider subscribing and hitting that little bell icon so you don't miss anything in the future. But with that, let's get right to it. Everybody's freaking out, me included. We all seen that the stock market dropped over 1,000 points, actually over 1,100, pushing 1,200 points for the first time ever, I think, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure they said it was a record day in a bad way, but is it a crash? Is it we're getting ready to go into a depression? What is going on? Everybody's freaking out, thinking it's like 2008 or worse all over again, and I just want to be the one to tell you guys, slow down. Look at how long it's been since we've had any sort of correction or anything. 2010, 2011 was the last time we had any sort of correction, and it really wasn't even that deep, that big of a correction. If I remember right, it only lasted a couple months, and the stock market started going right back up. So this was long overdue, guys. We've had 7-8 years of just growth, not with a single hiccup whatsoever. So all it is that the market is reacting. It's finally, there's just so much news going left and right, and it's just finally catching up. Obviously, the economy itself is doing really, really well. Unemployment is very low. We see all these companies giving bonuses and raises left and right. There's various reasons for that. I'm not going to get into that. I'm not a politician. I don't like politics hardly whatsoever. But obviously, the economy is doing very, very well. It's just simply, this correction is long overdue, guys. Do not, if you plan on doing anything, you should be planning to buy. Do not get discouraged and think you're going to be losing tons of money, because go back, if you don't believe me, get on Google, type in stock market trends over the last 100 years, and you'll see that every few years we have this little correction, and then it keeps going right back up. We'll have a crash every once in a while, and then what does it do? It keeps going right back up. You're never going to lose all of your money. Don't believe anyone that tells you any of that horse shit. It's just total nonsense. Just like I said, if you don't believe me, I'll even try to remember to put a picture of one. I'll try to find one on Google Images and literally post it right here, hopefully. I really hope I remember. I'm bad about remembering that. But I'll literally post one of at least the last 50 years. If I can find one, I'll try to find one of the last 100 of just the Dow Jones. And if I can find one of the S&P, I'll post that right there as well at the same time. But point being, they literally have dips, they literally have corrections all the time, but what do they keep doing? They keep going up. Look at, like I said, let's go back to 2008 when it went down to what, 9,000, 7,000, somewhere in there, maybe even lower. I don't remember exactly because I was only personally like 12 years old at the time. But it went down, and where are we at now? Even with this correction taking place, we are at almost 25, about just over 24,000 points. So we are roughly 17,000 points ahead in 10 years. So we've literally, the stock market from a number standpoint has almost, if not tripled, since 2008, in just 10 years. So a little correction is not going to do anything. We're going to just keep on pushing forward. The economy is still getting better, and I really think, in all honesty, with everybody getting these raises, bonuses, and so on, and just overall morale, people are just looking to spend money. When you get a bonus, how many people actually just sit on it and do nothing? Very slim to few to none, in all honesty. So I really think that people are going to see that the stock markets are going down, and they're going to just go by the saying that we all live by: buy low, sell high. So if you're even considering selling, do not, even if you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, now is not the time to sell, guys. You're not going to die tomorrow, and if you do, heaven forbid it happens, even if you do, it's not like all your money is just gone. It's just keep it where it is. If anything, this is the time to try and go find some side work, get some extra cash. I talk about how to do those things on this channel as well. So like I said, definitely consider subscribing, but that's not the point. Point being, just this is the time to get excited. Go out and get as much cash as possible. If you're still paying off debt, do not invest still. You don't understand how badly I want to just say hold off on the debt for a little while and invest, but I'm staying ground. I'm so close. I'm hoping by spring. I'm honestly hoping this stuff keeps up. I know it's bad to hope that the stock market crashes or anything, but I really hope this stuff will keep up for the next month or so, because I'll be out of debt, and then I am just going to go full-fledged investing if the market is still like this. So just take this as an exciting time. It's not a crash. It's not going to break your bank. It's not going to make you lose your job. It's not going to change your life hardly whatsoever. Like I said, if anything, just get excited. Go pick up any kind of money from anywhere. Sell a whole bunch of crap around your house you don't need. Cut the cable. Sell a car you don't need. Downgrade a car. I would do anything to get money right now. And when should you invest? That's something we should probably talk about too. But before I get to that, just stock up as much money as possible. Wait for this market to kind of bottom out, so to speak, the correction to bottom out, and then invest all the money possible. Now, when should you really invest? When do you know for sure that's bottomed out? I would say for sure at least give it a couple weeks, maybe even a month or two, or even longer. We'll just kind of play it day by day, but at the minimum, wait a couple weeks and just see where the markets are at. Are they starting to have positive days consecutively with maybe a little hiccup day here and there, just like average growth like it's been the last few years? Once you start seeing positive, once you start seeing green for consecutive weeks, that's when I would consider investing again. I mean, I'm not saying wait too long to the point where you're actually losing money by not investing. I mean, I'd rather you guys invest now while it's down, what, I think like 10%, maybe even more the last week. I would rather you guys invest now than wait until it's like so far up that's not even worth investing. I mean, I'm not going to say it's not worth investing, but to where you're not going to make as much money as you would while it's bottoming out. You can invest now if you want to, and you're still going to make quite a bit of money. Because, I mean, it will rebound. It's not going to rebound just like that. It's going to take years, but like I said, go look at the charts. The stock market always bounces back and keeps on pushing forward. So hopefully this quick little video did encourage you guys to not get discouraged, not get depressed, not get mad or anything. Hopefully it made you guys excited. And things like cryptocurrency and all that are just going to keep pushing forward. I personally am not super excited about cryptocurrency. I talked about that in my live stream that I actually did today. If you didn't see that video, definitely start checking it out. I'll link it at the end here in a minute. But I'm not the one that's really excited about cryptocurrency. I do think it's the future going forward, but this is not the video to talk about that. I'm just saying in general, this is very exciting times. Do not get down. This is the time to buy. Just wait for it, and attack when that time comes. But until next time, guys, hopefully you did like the video. If you did, definitely make sure to smash that like button. I greatly appreciate it. And if you are new to the channel, like I said, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button. I'll put it up here. I would definitely appreciate that for sure. And if you did not see that previous video, the live stream that I did over this whole situation, it's a little bit longer in this video. I think it's about 20 minutes. That video will be linked right here. Definitely start checking it out. I talk a little bit about cryptocurrency a little more. We had a good conversation going on in the comments there near the end of the video. If you want, you can fast forward to like 10-15 minutes is when I think we started really talking about it a lot. So if you're into the whole cryptocurrency thing, definitely check that one out. But until next time, guys, don't get discouraged. Make 2018 the best year of your life, both financially and overall. And I hope to see you guys in the next video.